Welcome into Baseball Brew, where we talk about the baseball stories you need to know from around the league, brought to you by 162 Podcast. The story of the night, Corbin Burns continues his historic start through 4 appearances this season. The righty caught 10 more bodies to bring his total strikeouts to 40 on the season, which becomes even more impressive when you factor in the fact that he has 0 walks through his 4 starts. This start dropped his ERA to a sterling .37 on the season. Burns did get some help. In the bottom of the 4th inning, Billy McKinney laying out full body style to save some runs. And the Brew crew moved to 10-7 on the season, starting to really pan out in that NL Central. It looks like, the Reds are cooling off a little bit. Brew crew are coming on. We'll see what happens. My Phillies get absolutely embarrassed by their old manager. Philadelphia Phillies dropped the first 2 of the series to Gabe Kapler and the Giants, blowing a 6-3 lead and eventually falling to the Giants 10-7. Now, this would have been painful enough if the Phillies just would have dropped the series, lost the series in normal fashion, but they decided to go full Phillies and have a vintage bullpen implosion with Connor Brogdon fully imploding a 6-run 8th inning. Brogdon has been perfect this year prior to this appearance. Decided to do this in front of former manager Gabe Kapler. And then Girardi channels his inner Kapler and decides to put in backup catcher Andrew Knapp at second base. Knapp actually looked okay, but it was a pretty embarrassing situation all around. The loss drops the Phillies to 8-9, secures the win for Kapler and his Giants. The 2 teams do face off one more time this afternoon at 1:05. Elsewhere, the Yankees finally win a game and beat the Braves 3-1. Charlie Morton threw 6 innings of 1-run ball before Tyler Matzik came in and blew the lead for the Bravos. The Yanks moved to 6-10 on the season and will look to finally climb out of the AL East basement tonight at 6:35. Staying in that AL East, the Red Sox stay hot. Once again, moving to 12-6 on the season, as the Bo Sox got a 3-run homer from Xander Bogaerts to support 6 strong innings from Eduardo Rodriguez. We keep saying it's early, but the Sox keep winning, and they're staying ahead of the pack in the AL and stacking wins, and they just might be just good. We'll see what happens. Finally, White Sox pitcher Carlos Rodon stays undefeated, moving to 3-0 with a win over the Indians. That includes, of course, the no-no that he threw just a week and a half ago. Rodon pitched 5 strong and moved his ERA to an equally insane .47 on the season. But Jose Abreu has decided he either is just going to hit monster shots or nothing at all. And it's something that as a fantasy owner, I hate. At the same time, you have to respect. If you're not going to go yard, why hit at all? It's kind of a strong, logical point. All right, that's it for this first edition of Baseball Brew. If you enjoyed this, please comment below, share it, and we might try this again on Friday. In the meantime, we'll have some other content coming through the 162 podcast feed, and so be on the lookout for that. Hope you guys enjoy some baseball today.